Bora Boy, this is Olu Fakola Day. Today we're doing our ITADOGUN. We were blessed to have the presence of both uh, Oluagbola and Oluona Ifakolade, excuse me, Olula Shalagbade Popola to support us with our ITADOGUN today. So good to see y'all. Thank you all for joining us. So who would like to speak first? This is the man, the myth, the legend, Agbola.
Legendary.
Yes.
Good morning to everybody. Aboy, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well today. So the Odu, this is the ITADOGUN.
Mm-hmm.
So the Odu for your next 17 days is going to be Obe Ate, or Obe on the right, Irete on the left. What was the orientation?
Ire Ishegun.
Ebo. Okay. The first thing that Ifa says for all of those of Odika Temple in LA, Ifa says that all of you are going to have longevity, are going to have blessings, are going to have honor, prestige, recognition, and will have the propensity of living long here in the world. There are many people that are in Odika now and that will be coming to Odika who will be leadership types of people, is what Ifa says. And so you guys should always be behaving as good leaders, good mentors, teachers to everybody that comes to your temples, but even in your own individual lives, be demonstrating those types of things to everyone. That's the first thing that Ifa says, Beate. 2, Ifa says that, and this is something that everybody should be doing always, but especially in these next 17 days, make sure that you guys are focused on not only helping individuals, but helping people in your families and helping those that are in your community. Beate talks a lot about helping individuals, families, and community, all three. And never, never, ever doing anything that's anti-family, anti-community. Must always be doing things that uplift your own families and that uplift the communities that you find yourselves in. And where the temple is located too, especially that community there, doing everything possible to uplift that community. Whether it be to give out food or support people, or if there's any elders in the neighborhood that may need support or help in some way, to be really conscious of those who need that support and to always be doing it for them. In doing so, you will be having a lot of blessings from Ifa. Again, individuals, families, and community. Ifa says in this Odu that in the next 17 days, all those who are part of Odika Temple need to be very mindful of how they speak to others. Be very mindful of the words that you pick when you're expressing yourself, especially when you're upset or angry, frustrated, irritable, wherever it may be. Be very mindful of the words that you use when you express yourself to someone else, your tone of voice, the cadence that you use. Because Ifa says in this Odu that you can easily say something that will offend others, get others upset and angry. And it's bluntness that gets you into a lot of problems in this Odu. Being honest and truthful is good, but this Odu recommends to have tact when sharing certain things with others. Very important. This includes spouse to spouse, parents to kids, kids to their parents, members to members, but even it extends to other people, friends, workplace, things like that. Next 17 days, be very, very mindful of how you communicate with others to keep things as peaceful and as calm as possible. Again, being honest and truthful is good, but really work on your delivery. It'll make a big difference. Big, big, big difference is what Ifa says in this Odu. Ifa says in Obeate that in these next 17 days, whatever it is that you guys work on, that you plan, that you want to manifest in your life, with very little effort, you guys will be successful. This is one of those odus that's like the lazy odu. I'm not saying that you guys are lazy, but with maybe less effort than what other people put in doing things, you guys will have more gains, more progress than others, is what Ifa says in this odu. So if you guys work really hard, then you'll even have way more gains than what you thought you would. So be disciplined, be hardworking, but just know that everything that you guys will be working on these 17 days, you will have a lot of progress in. A lot of progress, is what Ifa says. I don't know how many people in the temple are married, single, looking for spouses, what their situation may be. But Ifa says that in this Odu, Ifa is warning all the wives, all the girlfriends, to be very mindful of their attitude, of their character in these next 17 days. You will be having the propensity of possibly saying not so nice things to your spouse or your boyfriend. You need to really, really work on your mouth. Be very careful with what you say, because you can easily cause and bring into your home, into your relationship, a lot of tension, a lot of frustration, a lot of problems because of your mouth and the attitude that you demonstrate. So if I was asking here again, all the wives, all the girlfriends, to be more conscious of your attitude, of your behavior, be more self-reflective. And if you're in a bad mood for whatever reason, check yourself before you say something that can cause a lot of problems. If you got to go take a walk, take a break somewhere, come back and regroup, do so. But definitely don't be throwing gasoline on any type of flames and causing explosions. It's very, very, very important, the attitude of wives and girlfriends. On the other side, Ifa says here that it's very important that the men here of Odika be very disciplined in their things, be very hardworking, and that they be focused in doing things that are bettering their own family and those that are closest to him. Don't be focusing on putting too much problem on outsiders' problems. Focus on those that are closest to you. If you focus on helping people that are not close in your family or friends or those close in the temple, and you focus on people outside more than those within, that will cause a lot of problems to the men in the temple. So those are some bits of advice for all of you in Obeate from the temple Odika, and Chief will now be sharing a bit more. So Aboraboye.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Aboraboye. Ifa says that Obeate will make all of you to manifest your dreams. They will not remain as dreams. They will become memories, because you are going to achieve what you are looking for. That is what Ifa had said. And all of you will have cause to celebrate. So this is the time for all of you to really work hard, and all will be well. In that area, you need 3 roosters of apple. Then Ifa says that life will become very interesting to you, because you will now see things in a better perspective than ever before. So try your best to make sure that you grab this opportunity that Ifa is giving you. Ifa says that you are going to succeed, but you need to pray, and your prayer points now must be very specific. Tell Ifa all what you need. Don't be too general. Don't pray like, Lord Mary, you know what I need, please give them to me. No. You are the one to tell Lord Mary what you need, and Lord Mary will do it. That's what Ifa says. Those of you who are married, the verse says that respect your spouse, be loyal to your spouse, don't be cantankerous, don't start any argument, don't start any violence in the home, no domestic abuse, no domestic violence in the home, because this if does not support it at all, and everything will be fine if you can do what we are saying. Ifa says that there is need for you to offer a boss so that all your efforts will come to pass, so that you will not be exasperated. There are many things that have been recurring in individuals' lives and also as a group. You need to offer a ball with one he goes. If you do it, all will be well. Ifa says also that those of you who have relatives who are ill, that your relatives will be okay. But you need to offer a ball with a ram for those who are not ill. That's what this good verse said. It's going to be a ram, so that those who are not ill will not be the ones that will have the calamity. Those who are ill will be well. So that's what this good verse said. So just offer the above and everything will fine. It is a ram that they are going to use. Ifa says that many of you, especially the leadership of the Dika, you have this tendency to be telling stories, even though the stories you are telling are true. And but those that you are telling it for, they are finding it very comfortable to accept what you are saying. So they are trying to see how you are going to face with negative consequences. If I say it will not happen, no matter what they do, it will happen. And for that reason, if I want you to offer a ball with 3 land snails, 3 land tortoises there, so that everything will be fine. If I cautions you not to eat any female animal, don't eat a sheep goat in the next 17 days, don't eat a female sheep in the next 17 days, but you can eat a hen, but don't eat rooster. It is better for you to leave chicken alone the next 17 days because of that. Ifa says that you need to feed your Ifa with a male pig. If you do it, everything will be fine. This is an Odu that promises a lot for you. And that is why you should grab this opportunity so that every member of the camp will be touched positively. You will know that you have offered a good help. That's what if I say feed a bird, let everybody be together and feed your bird. And everybody will also benefit from that. That is what you need to do. Let life be interesting for you. Aboro Aboye.
Abu Shishe Boto. Thank you so much, Chief. And Agbola, thank you all so much for your support. So, in general, our elbow will be 3 roosters, 1 he goat, 1 ram, 3 land snails, 3 land tortoises, and feed Ifa with 1 male pig, and also feed Egbe. So those of you who want to participate, this elbow is going to be pretty large, so we're going to try and get this done as soon as possible. So please make your donations to the address below. And if you have any questions, please let us know. I'll be posting this to the website today. And we will be offering our elbow by next week. By next week, the middle of next week. So thank you all so much. Thank you, Oluola Chipopola. Thank you, Agbola, Olu Agbola, for helping us with this. And I pray that everyone is able to actualize their destiny as a result of the things we're doing. Ashe, Abora Boy. Thank you all very much.
Alone for this time, returning to the peace of mind.